Okay, today we are doing Cnicht. It'll be a nice circular walk past the Moelwyn. It's looking nice today. Something nice and easy to kick in with. A nice hill. Looks nice and peaceful today. It's really quite still. That's where we are. Up to the top of Cnicht. But first we've got another climb to do. So this first section of the woods, it's very pretty. It's very calm. Got a lot of this moss growing on the walls, all over the stone. This makes it look really, really nice. Right, so while we're going through the woods, quickly tell you where we're going today. Today is Cnicht. It's not one of the biggest in Wales, but it's a really nice day. We should have some good views. We're going to do the circular, so we'll go to Rhosydd Quarry and Croesor Quarry. And Cnicht in Welsh means night, not daytime, nighttime, as in the round table variety. It's very warm. I have to get his coat off when we get to the top of here. Okay, so here is where the path splits. We need to go this way. Just come from here. We're going to go right. The views today. It's pretty clear, not much cloud. In for a decent day. There we go, our first glimpse of Cnicht. It's looking nice today. Looking nice and round. So we're partway up. You can see why they call it the Welsh Matterhorn, can't you? Because on this angle, it's exactly what it looks like. So we've crossed the stile, we're going up. That's where we're going, and that is Moelwynion. There's the sea, not far from the coast. So this path, it's fairly easy, it's not particularly difficult. It's a bit boggy in places, but that's fine. Here's a better view of Moelwynion, and that there is Croesor Quarry, and this path that runs down. Our escape route for later. And you see just underneath it there's another one, so if you didn't want to go up to the quarry you can cut down, go on the lower path, and it lends into the road. There's a guest appearance from my friend Dazzy Longlegs. Bit more of an exposed part here now. Wind's a little bit stronger up here. Roughly halfway. Up to the wall section now with the stile. This is a little fun bit. Sort of drops down and then goes back up again. You can see a few people climbing. Last little bit up to the top. So this is the terrain. Very rocky on this section. So pick your way through. I'm going to hang a right. Go up there. Still on my way up. Still nice and sunny. Roughly near the plateau. This is just up there. As we hit that, have a quick respite. And we'll be on to this last little scramble bit, which isn't too difficult. It's a little bit of hand holding here and there, but for the most part it's fine. So we've reached the plateau, it's just there, and now we're going up this way, straight to the top. top of Cnicht. About 2 and a bit hours to get up here. Snowing cloud. I'm going to go this way. I don't know. Weather's turned a bit, but it's alright. It's not too bad. It's a bit nippy up here, but I'm going to drop down now. It's a bit chilly up here. There's lots of cloud rolling in. It's not ideal. I was hoping for a really nice day all day, to be honest, but looks like that's not going to happen unless this blows through really quick. We'll see. Change of hat, it's too cold. So I'm heading for the lake. I'm going to go this way to it, then we go over to the quarry, then we go up into that quarry, then we get on the path. Oh, there. Easier said than done. I hope you can hear me. This wind is awful. Hopefully it should drop down a bit, get out of it. I've dropped down a little bit out of wind, now on this kind of flat-ish moorland. It is descending, it's just not very rapid. I'm frozen. That's what he thinks. So going this way. Sort of decent underfoot. So but a lot of it is frozen, especially in like the peat bogs and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to carry on down here. There's a small turning. We're going to nip off this main path and then probably stop and have a little bit of food, a little bit of drink, because I'm starving. Okay, just gonna have a quick stop and have a look at this gorgeous lake, Snowdon. Moelwynion body's just the other side of that. Quick spin around for you. Yeah, that looks cold. Not too bad once you keep moving. This wind is not very nice. So we're making our way just to the turning, just here. We'll head off that way. But before we do, I have a question. What do you think of this Cnicht loop? Anybody done it? What do they reckon? It's not very long, it's not very high. But it's a lot of up and down, especially this next bit, it's quite boggy. So let me know what your thoughts are, especially if you've done it in winter. Summer's much easier, I guess. But still, let me know in the comments below. Okay, here's the turning. Marks by this cairn. And follow the path over to the lake. I'll stop for a quick brew. Check what I'm doing. Look. Finishing up my brink. Nice. Take your rubbish home, people. There's no need for it to be chucked in the wild. Stick it in a bag, take it home with you. Right, down into this sort of weird bit in the middle. There's like 3 or 4 different routes you can take, but this one looks alright. Fairly simple. He says, hopefully simple. Yeah, it's all a bit vague here. There's one over there. There's this one. There's one a bit further up, which follows that further up and across. I suppose it depends how wet it is. Today it's a bit boggy, but it's not quite frozen, so it should be right in here. any help? Sort of lost where I'm going now, so go around this way. Making my way across. Quite boggy in this section. Sticking to the path. Let's come down from there. Need to get a bit of a wiggle on. I've got about two and a bit hours left of light, so I need to hurry up a little bit. I was just over by the rocks. I just swore I heard a woman's voice. There's nobody over there. So strange. Maybe I'm going mad. Quite possibly. Check this out, this is cool. The ice forms on the on top of the lake, and the wind pushes it this way, and we get this little sort of ice beach. It's definitely cold up here. We're going to go alongside the lake. I'm not going down to it. I'm going to stay high. It's drier up here. A little bit dry. I can go down there that way. Heading for the quarry, you can just see it poking through there. Follow this around here. Should be a lot drier, hopefully. A little bit out of the wind as well, which is good. Still a bit boggy, but it's good. Just come down to the gate in the front. Look at the shenanigans. Don't think we'll go getting through here, so wish me luck. What a state. We made it, just about. Although, well, that's not very nice. Plan B, let's go across this way. Plan C. Plan F. Plan Z, here we go, Plan Z, right over the end. Get there eventually. Right, we can either stay high or drop down onto another path. Might be a bit boggy. Let's have a look. Divert. Divert. This path's alright. Super vague and super boggy, but we'll make our way over there and we'll go up, climb all the way up, then drop down and we'll go to the other quarry. So we've got two to look at today. Not a lot of light left either. Almost across here now. Heading towards Rhosydd Quarry. You can just see there. It's coming into view. Several parts of it. You've got the barracks, you've got other outbuildings. We just need to make our way across a small bog bit, which is not going to be great. Let's have a look. Yeah. Just as I thought, it's a quagmire, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go this way, go that way, across there. So, here we go, let's take a jump. I'd say easy, but I am 47, so not quite as easy as I used to be. This isn't great, but we can head for bigger stuff. Obviously much thicker this than it is out there. There's less of it, it's more water. This is obviously thicker, so it's higher. Top tip for you, head for the longer stuff. Generally, it's alright. Right, quarries coming into view now. Still quite windy, hopefully I'll get the drone up, give you a few drone shots, but it's quite blustery. This is Rhosydd Quarry. Not much left here. Don't like the look of that. Looks very dangerous. Yeah, it's all just so desolate. It wasn't that long ago that this was abandoned, but only one time there was 300 men working up here. It's just madness. I'm just leaving Rhosydd Quarry. Oh, very cold. I'm flying the drone about. Not very much there because it's so windy, but on my way out now over to Croesor Quarry. Another little climb, some more bog. Yay! Oh well. On the way. On the route up, follow these yellow markers. These are not the slate trail, but they do help us go in the reverse direction, back down into Croesor. That was easy. It was easy just climb over the fence. Onward. That's where we're going. Some people up there already. So they've got the same idea. Need to hurry up before the light goes. It should only be about half an hour, 40 minutes tops. Super slow walking, but I think the actual path is over there, but bit bog central. We'll attempt it. We'll attempt it, Barry. Let's have a go. Stick to the highways. Don't go low. Lovely business. I remember this from last time. This was a pain in the ass. The trick is to go down here, get across there. The worst part of the route. It's so horribly boggy, but it's fine. over. Coming to the end of the uphill bit now. It's not that far. Doesn't take very long. That's the last bit. And hopefully the quarry should be on the other side. If I'm right. Guess who isn't right? That's me. Let's go past the dam first. Of course. The quarries is over there. We go around here, there's a dam. I've made it to the dam, the old dam, Croesor Dam. So it looks like we walk through the middle. All the way around. This is what it used to be. It's just a peat bog now. It doesn't hold anywhere near as much water as it did. Let's go for a quick wander through. Sadly the wall is broken in the middle. It's quite cool, isn't it? I'm just dropping into Croesor Quarry on the little path, follows it all the way down. Yeah, stunning. Really, really dangerous, as it's fenced off. That's where we come from. That's Moelwynion. We're just going to drop in now, we're going to have a little fly around with the drone. I'm going to hotfoot it down that way. There's a 4x4 track over by the gate. Should be quite quick. Back down to the car before it's dark. Dropping into the quarry now. Hopping over the wall. Let's have a look. Are we on our own? If we are, we can fly the drone about. There's a massive crow. Other than that, I think we're okay. So that is Croesor Quarry. Sunset. And luckily the road that we're going down is like a 4x4 track. So it's getting late now, the moon's out, just behind the clouds. Look at this, pretty easy 4x4 track, so it's about 2 miles, 1.5, 2 miles. That's alright, there's a little bit of road at the end, hopefully you'll still be able to see it. It's getting dark now, sunset, so it might end up being on head torch at the end of it. Let's see. Quickly dive in it. These old houses here. Part of the quarry. Shame. Didn't do much draining up there. It's too windy. It's all over the place. And it is new. And I really don't want to crash it. So I'll have to come back in the summer and do some more. When it's less windy. Last half mile or so on a track, and then we hit the little bit of a road, not for very long. I wonder if the cafe is open. Cafe Croesor. A few snacks for the journey home. Whilst we've still got a bit of light, I'm just going to say thanks for watching. If you like it, give it a like and a subscribe. If you've got any comments, stick them down below. Well, I'm going to sign off now. Thanks. Made it back to the car. It's gone 5 o'clock. The cafe was shut. Never mind. Grab some snacks down the road. All good. Like I said earlier, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that. Cheers.